Hey fams, guess what? I am frying puff puff. See now, see. Do you know I am a big fan of puff puff. Like I can eat or finish a full basket of puff puff and I'm okay for the day. I love to fry it. I love to eat it. But you know one thing, while I was frying this tasty and yummy puff puff, hey, I thought about a big business behind this. Let me tell you something, you have no idea the number and thousands of people out there that love puff puff. Hey, and you know what I love about this puff puff? It's so simple to make. You can start making this puff puff like this and start selling it. Don't ask me whether people will buy. People will surely buy. Oh, no, wait, before I even go further, let me taste my puff puff. And one thing about this puff puff, this one, I added fresh pepper inside this one. Take a look. Fresh pepper. Do you know you can start making different variants of puff puff? Plain puff puff and puff puff with fresh pepper or spicy pepper. It's very easy. Don't worry. People will patronize you. You see this puff puff, and it's very easy to make. With 2,000 naira, with 4,000 naira, you can start puff puff small and grow big. A lot of people love puff puff. I know one thing, if you go to most of these eateries, fast food centers and all that, you can't see puff puff there. Imagine you start making puff puff online and selling. Like you make it at home and you advertise it online and people are seeing, you start placing order and they start buying your puff puff. My dear, you go hammer. Too much money is in. Don't underrate this business. So very simple, but there is plenty money in puff puff business. Let me even shock you. Do you know that after frying this puff puff like this, you can go and buy packs, packaging packs, and start packing it 6 or 12 in a pack and start selling. Take a look at these packaging packs to see right now. These are the kind of packaging packs you can use for your puff puff packaging. Oh my gosh, in fact, I'm so excited about this business. You know what, puff puff is so simple to make. It's one of the simplest snacks ever, but with so much profit in it the moment you start it. My dear, if you think I'm lying, just do it for 2 months and come and thank me later. There's so much potential, so much goodies, so much. And one thing I love about this puff puff business, it doesn't take time. Just learn how to make, and to make it is very simple. Just water, yeast, sugar, and flour. Some people add milk flavor, no need. Just make it simple. Sugar, water, yeast, and flour. Mix, allow it to rise, and then you start frying. Very simple. If you know how to make this puff puff, you're missing an opportunity. Go and start monetizing it because there is plenty money in puff puff business. See now, don't mind my own. My own may not be so smooth but it's still tasty. If you want to eat, just comment. I will send your own sharp. Very, very tasty puff puff. And you know one thing about this business, people will patronize you. If akara is making waves online, if people are frying akara and people are patronizing this akara business, how much more puff puff business? Check them now. How much more puff puff business? People are making good money from selling akara online. Then imagine you start making these snacks. Start packaging it well. You can even go further to add puff puff and wine, or puff puff and tiger nut milk, or puff puff and zobo drink. So you can add those extra. But if you don't want to add those extra, no problem. Just make it simple. Package it in lovely, beautiful packs. Arrange it well. Some people even, some people say, oh, Winnie, how do I? Don't worry. How to go about it very. If you don't know how to make puff puff, send me a DM. I will teach you for free. This business is the startup capital is so small, but I know one thing, once you mix it and they allow it to rise, it will so rise, and it will even give you ×3 of the money you invested. There is money in puff puff business. There is too much. Let me announce it again. It's in this year 2024. There is so much thing you can do to make money. See how lovely this puff puff is. In fact, I've not even finished frying. Let me come and show you. Let me come and show you this first batch I just fried. because it is so tasty, so lovely. And you know one thing, if you can even go further to add chocolate, you can get Nutella chocolate and make a hole in it and pump in the chocolate in there. But if you don't want to do that one, just make it simple and sell, because you're still starting. You can just start with plain puff puff and then pepper puff puff or the spicy puff puff. Just buy fresh red pepper, pound it and add it to your puff puff when it has risen. Then you begin to fry. Do you understand? So there's money in puff puff. See am now. See am now. See am now. My dear, don't underrate. In fact, when I was frying this puff, I say, man, I began to see, the big business behind this puff puff. Plenty money there. Just see am now. So my dear, what are you waiting? Even as a student, you can be frying this puff puff and be selling to your classmates. To the students on campus, you will make good money, and it's not time consuming. Yeah, you heard me right. It's not time consuming. Look at it now. Look at it. You want it? You want it? Now me fry am. And nobody will ask me, I can't show now. Too much money is in puff puff. I just love it. This is about the simplest business idea you can do. You can do and make good money. If it tastes this puff puff, now chop one, chop two. So tasty. And this is how people be craving for your puff puff. Pregnant women, a lot of people out there. See, you'll be surprised at how people be ordering for your puff puff. If you think I'm, like I said, if you think I'm joking online, just start, give it 2 months. You see how people will be rushing your puff puff online. People will be placing order, left, right, center, up and down. Just start it. And you know, from puff, that's how donuts, meat pies, all this eatery started. You can start your own food business from puff puff. Very lucrative business, very powerful business idea. You can start. The year is still early. Start it now and start making good money. Then you come back and thank me that, because there is big money in puff puff business. See am now. See am now. Don't you like what you're saying here? See. You want chop? Please get started. This business, I don't allow it pass you by. Very lucrative. But it will fetch you very, oh my gosh. I don't even know what to say. Let me go and complete the frying. I will see you guys later. I love you all. Please get started doing this business. Oh, very, very lucrative. And let me tell you something. Just give it 5 months of your doing this business. You will come and thank me later. Bye. And I love you all. See you.